I had a chat with a guy yesterday, and one thing about this guy is that this guy, he loves to dream. He loves to talk about things that are just a little bit out of reach for him, right? And although I believe, and this is my opinion, right? I believe that dreaming is fantastic. It's lovely to dream, right? But you should never make dreams your place that you stay. I feel like there need to be a bigger percentage of you in reality, in the now, and that your actions that you are doing on a daily basis, something needs to feed into what you're dreaming about. Because I feel the difference between a dream and a plan is action. You know? Because at one point you need to, and this is going to sound harsh, but at one point you need to wake up. You need to wake up and realize that if you're not going to stop dreaming and start putting things in place to make that dream come true, that's all it's gonna be, you know. And it's very difficult for me as a grown-up to talk to another grown-up about the Lamborghini is going to earn one day, when I'm seeing nothing in his path today that might lead to him driving a Lambo. Like, I will humor you the first time, maybe even the second time, but eventually then I'm going to not want to talk to you anymore. But then again, that's just how I'm wired. I'm wired that way, that I don't walk into a shop unless I'm going to buy. I will go into that shop once to go and see what the shop has. I will make a point of what I like, and the next time that shop sees me is when I'm coming to buy. I don't window shopping. I don't go out and window shopping because I feel like somehow it is a waste of time. Now, everybody don't think like I do, and I don't expect everybody to think like I do, but this is something that I do for myself. I try to stay in the space of the real as often as I can, and I leave a small percentage for dreams, because there's people that have that turned around. They play within the dream space 90% of the time, and in reality 10% of the time. Now, the perception that is being created is sometimes that you are negative when you are a realist. Some people, they don't tell you that they are pitching dreams to you. To them, dreams and plans are the same thing, because it's something that they'd like to do. They don't know that in order for a dream to become a plan, you need to add action. They haven't discovered that part. To them, a dream and a plan is exactly the same thing. And what you need to do as the listener of the dream is you need to agree with them, and you need to almost console them by telling them how possible it is. Because to them, only hearing that something is doable or possible is enough. Hey, you see, I want to start building muscle again, man. I want to start building muscle again. Okay, lekker my bro, kwai, ja, sy gaan kwai lyk jongens, sy genetics. That's what they want to hear. They don't want to hear questions like, okay, so when are you going to join the gym? What gym are you planning on doing? They don't want to hear, okay, are you going to Are you going to do the cutting, bulking, cutting, or how you? They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear details, because details shatters the illusion. They don't want you to shatter the illusion, and now you come across as if you are breaking down the dream. So it's negative. Meanwhile, you are being real, and it's not about criticizing what they're doing. You know that what they're saying is possible. But you need to see some actions that's going to link you from where you are now to where you want to be. So if you are somebody that dabbles in dreams, do something every day that gets you there. Sometimes all you need is a change of mindset. You don't need the money, you just need to change your mindset. We meet people like that every day. It's not uncommon. It's not strange what I'm saying. And maybe I'm even talking to somebody who is like that. Like I regularly speak to guys that are talking about future plans, but present actions is not feeding into that future plans. But okay, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. What can you do? From your side, all you can do is not play in the space of dreams too much, and make sure that every day takes you a step closer to your dream, not just in time, but in actions, in development. Because it seems like in some cases the person that you need to be in order to get that dream, you're not that person yet. So in the meantime, become that person that you need to be in order for that dream to be real. You want to be a homeowner in the future? Start becoming responsible with your money. Start becoming responsible with your space. Make yourself used to wrapping around your head the idea of maintenance and paying for your space. If the future you is going to have a car, make sure that the present you has its license. You know, if the future you is going to be a dad or a mom or a husband, make sure that the present you is grasping with things like how to be faithful, how to not think only about yourself. And that is the way you do it. But a lot of people feel that miraculously the things that you want, you're just going to be able to handle it. You want to be a millionaire, and this is my closing point. You want to be a millionaire, start teaching yourself how to work with 100 Rand, maybe even a 10 Rand. Because it's no use you have a million Rand and you don't know how to work with it. Because then very soon you won't have a million Rand.